freaking intervention forces splitting up again.
Yeah,
we don't want to win. We just want to burn shit. Yeah,
I've had similar problems in single player with the intervention forces not being very effective, to say the least.
Yeah, we just sort of hang around and get crushed.
Yep. Well, here we are again. Hello, folks.
Hello.
Welcome to beautiful Lustria and Southlands.
Yeah.
And we are here to continue where we left off. It's been a couple of days.
Yeah.
But I vaguely remember what happened here.
I mean, I'm going north. That's really the heart of it, you know.
Yes.
And south, I think, actually, too. A little bit south.
Going north is definitely the name of the game.
The Pillars of Unseen Constellation.
Oh, there's so many things unseen.
I'm having no money.
I have a decent chunk at the moment.
Just anyone. This one's supposed to have so much gold. I guess we spent it all. When those adventurers come to raid a temple, they're like, ha-ha, the king opens the door. There's just like IOUs everywhere. Like, we need to pay this guy and that guy. And
banking bonds and stuff. It's just,
yeah. Lists of owed debts.
It's a huge problem.
You know. Yeah.
The Lizardmen economy is not what it once was.
So these colonies everywhere, you know. Just my one gold temple, that would be great money, but gotta defend it too, because all these guys coming for it. Then I gotta invade Hack Hall and Ice Rock Gorge, and they cost a bunch to have.
Oh, yes.
So, at least Ice Rock Gorge, you can live there, it's just very unpleasant. So.
Incredibly
a little mountain pass there, we're like, yes, we can live in the mountains, but not in this wasteland.
Let's see here. This is going to be... or actually... What is my... Take a look at this. Over there is Ulth one, so having Coast of Araby as my military launching ground is the worst idea.
Of course, the Land of the Dead has the bigger provinces.
Yep, it has.
Kemri there, it's huge. I mean, where is Kemri? Oh, there. We have it. Okay. Yeah.
I do.
So although the Coast of Araby is closer, I mean, it's not that far to walk from, like, the edge of...
It isn't the worst.
Because Sandri there has a border that goes right up there. It even has that island there. Is that which province is that for? Oh, that's for the Coast of Araby. Okay.
Yeah, they have also Sartosa up there, which is the pirate colony.
I'm friends with them. I'm trading with them.
Yeah, me too. Seemed like the thing to do. Let's go and get the salt plane.
Like, I'll buy your pirated stuff.
Yes. Stolen from my enemies, you say? Get in.
Now you're getting to the only, like, uninhabitable regions in the Southlands entirely. Because all the ones for the Lizardmen are pretty much just in the Dark Elf place. That's over there, Gorgazan. You can hold it anyway. It's not that difficult, especially with your bonuses from characters. It should be fairly easy, actually.
Let's get some brine mining.
Delicious brine.
Delicious brine. You'll rest for a turn. That's fine. So Blacktop Arcan. He has a lot of stuff in there, so just wait over here. This armor needs to go. Slan, sail out!
Whoa!
Also, if my voice is still as weird and gravelly as that, I'm still battling with my coughing crap, so it's better.
It is also not that long since we wake up.
No.
It's perfect to make it that way.
It's been like 3 days, 4 days, something. Is that army? Back into rest. I don't want to overexert the Slan.
No, I mean, it's hard, you know? If you were Slan, you wouldn't want to run around all the time.
No.
You're like 500 years old, you know?
I would lay there and be like, yeah, I'm done.
Wave me with the wavings.
Fan me. Fan my corpulence. Yep, for sure. Let's see, a Bagar. no, actually. There we go. We can get some money, because money is always something we need as a lizardman. Never not money, as my grandfather used to say.
Whatever you do, don't ever not money,
Exactly.
son. No.
Go, and you got skill point. Alright, yes, the Tempest spell. That one's so useful. Get some healing on him. Agility of the lizard. Right, there we go.
So what do I have going on here?
Alright, we need to send... Did we send intervention forces to the Dark Elves? I don't forget.
You do have them there, yeah. You saying you have money enough for another one? Because I don't.
No, already is the SS. You already called an intervention. It's fine.
They're hanging out over there, burning stuff. Sieging the city they need to take, but being unable to take it because it's a scarcity. Which is apparently completely...
It mystifies them.
I don't understand it. Why are you not healing? Local effects on making them unable to heal.
Storms or something? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe. Hinder replenishment. Another enemy has hindered their replenishment, so I guess that's why.
I see.
It's like a hero action.
Yep.
Well, it's fine. We will march in the enemy nonetheless.
I don't even need replenishment.
Dinosaurs are dinosaurs.
So we managed to make the High Elves fail their ritual. And if we can stop the Dark Elves here, well, we're in a pretty good position to overtake them in the race, because we have been playing catch-up here the entire game.
It's very true.
Oh yeah, current car.
Finally getting into the places that are not super chaos corrupt. They seem to be gaining a bunch more than they were, so...
There's a lot of Morathi land down there.
The monoliths. I guess that's where I'm going with this army.
Also something I noticed is that both like Malekith and Morathi, they have different climate profiles. So Morathi loves the chaos corruption, and Malekith is like, no. So some of the stuff that Morathi can take over is green for her, is just red for him down here. And similar with Tyrion and Teclis, I think.
Seems like, yes, the jungles in Tyrion is like...
No. I want the pristine plains of something something.
I looked at it. Apparently they also love the Dark Elf lands. They're like, yes, this is great. I'm like, why do you? But I guess they really want to live in those horrible wasteland mountains. So, you know.
Wait, is there a? Okay, there's apparently one more now. Interesting. I'm just gonna burn down Korkazan and these southern badlands. I don't like
have to take them, man. Like, we have to have everything. You know? Besides, look at it. There's savage orcs there. What can be built with savage orcs? Savage orc farm? Just eat them.
It seems like more of a hassle than it's worth. I'm just saying.
I mean, I hear you, but...
Oh my god, there's so much corruption in these fucking
if I used that argument, I would still be tiny. So,
deserts.
no. This land is somebody that's paying for itself now.
I suppose. Venom Blade.
Besides, it stops those little mercenary armies from just spawning and taking it over, and then invading with giants and chaos knights or whatever.
I suppose. Oh, hello,
You know, not to
Malekith.
be strong, but just to be annoying.
That's not
Look
Malekith.
at
That's...
Malekith. I
Oh,
don't
it
know.
is?
I don't know. A lot of people have dragons.
The Lousy Head Reaper.
I guess we're gonna murder Head Reaper then.
We
have the intervention. Burning stuff.
Slaver's Point.
I'll just tear this down.
Yeah. Oh.
And this is their problem. They don't heal because they can't heal. When they get hurt in these tiny fights, they get like a pushover.
That's also something that I noticed with playing the Dark Elves. The Dark Elves do not have an encampment stance.
No.
So
neither do the High Elves.
The only way for them to heal on the march is by doing it by winning battles and taking slaves and stuff.
Friendly territory.
And friendly territory, yeah. Which I suppose the Black Ark would supply a fair bit of.
I suppose.
Ghosts and stuff are floating around.
Okay, turn the speed mode on. See all this in detail.
Since my hero has returned, the question is, where did they put him? Is that you?
Science or something appeared. I have lived here. You should not approve of weird armies entering my lands. All these adventurous. See them.
I see them. I see them. Oh, excuse me. Let's see here. I would like... money's good, but the garrison is also pretty good. Brine. Let's see here. Where is the list of my forces? Lords and heroes. There you are, buddy. Oh, he's close. That's nice. Get up here. This Scar veteran has performed very well for me over the campaign here. I am a fan. Let's go and take Nubis. Hello. Yes, Bork indeed.
Another one, Kai Stein. Now with that pyramid of the gash where you can harvest more of these little stones, we'll soon have a lot of them.
Yes, it's very good. Black pyramid on the gosh. I'm currently upgrading it so I can build the building in question.
Yeah.
While we sacrifice a lot to our different lizard gods too, you know.
Just clean.
To encourage the resettlement of these creatures. Because, you know. Go there to take that. And we go guards here in the tower. Yeah. Got this. Oh, well, really?
Hmm?
Well, this is gonna be a fight. I'll get a siege tower just to be on the safe side here. And continue a siege and do 2 turns to attack that. You get your last little skill point, Mr. Skink. And I have picked literally everything. Let's put 1 there. He has every yellow skill he can have. And you, the Proud Warriors. So my problem with is it Stegadons? He does have a lot of Stegadons.
So many dragons in this approaching army. 3 dragons.
Yep.
Shades, more shades, and then blackguards and Macaron. Their armies are not. Like they put all the stuff in there.
Oh yeah, they do. Yeah, no, I was gonna say that my problem with playing the Dark Elves is that I am very picky with my forces. So I'm like, oh, I want the Blackguard, you know. So when it comes to Malekith's skill points, I'm like, I don't want to spend anything in like swordsmen because I'm gonna have. But I think I need to sort of adapt a more of an imperial outlook. You know what I mean? Like, no, swordsman is going to be a core of my troops. They're just going to be there. It's just how it's going to be here, actually.
Well, yeah.
And let's get on with it, really.
I mean, I don't have any Sauruses anymore. I just have the Temple Guard, because, you know...
But you get huge bonuses to them.
Huge bonuses Temple Guard. So.
But I have lots of Sauruses in kroq-gar's army. I mean, they're blessed spawns, but their stats are just amazing.
They're okay, is what you're saying?
Yes. They cost half of the Temple Guard and have, for me at least, more weapon strength, more charge, and more melee attack. The Temple Guard are more defensive, but the Sauruses are... They have 69 weapon strength, my Sauruses.
That's a lot.
75, or not even, 75 on my highest tier ones. 75 weapon strength, that is so much.
Oh.
Like, a normal thing with like a 200 weapon has like 50. But yeah, the the Dark Elves seems to me to be very much an elite. Like, you have sheep core, and
Let's
then
just save here and then try to auto-resolve this, because it's a big battle, and I don't know if really it's, you know...
yeah, this is a bad auto-resolve, I feel.
Yeah, it is, but sometimes being lazy can... Lost Saurus and Skink. It's fine, I can deal with it.
Okay.
Go. Kill that thing. Go back to heal. Recruitment of another blow dart skink, and everything takes forever to recruit globally, but
yeah.
You know.
Well, if you're gonna recruit globally anyway, maybe replace the blow dart skink with something more useful.
No, I'm just recruiting blow dart skinks because that's why I have them, because I haven't replaced them with other stuff, because I can recruit them in locally in the province. Everything else will take 4 turns, and 4 turns is a lot.
It's a lot of turns
to do.
Yep, you're not wrong.
Mountain travel takes forever. Take Kestis Volt. An actual dinosaur army.
But yeah, the Dark Elves have a lot of very interesting infantry options. That I like.
Oh wow, what's this? The Divine Plague of Protection. Faction-wide research speed. Oh, I'm actually kind of into that. Let's get. Where's my guy? my big source guy here can have that. I think it's a pretty good item as it turns out. Then again, he has a potion of healing. That's actually really even more useful. You, skink dude, you can have it. There we go. Also, general here, give him some items. He doesn't have anything. So many magic items. We have.
Yeah, a lot of a huge pile of low-grade magical items.
Yeah, they're certainly not stingy.
No, very many, a lot of them. But any of like blue or higher, no. that is, I have almost no blue stuff.
I think I have 2.
I have 2. Yeah. I'll get my Slandu, the shrieking blade.
I have like an armor. I don't remember what it's called. Oh, Mastamundi. What should you get? Maybe some
the shrieking blade because it already causes fear.
shooting for skinks. I mean, I have a lot of skinks, so.
Sword of the Hornet.
The arcane conduit. It's good to have. Power points.
Power.
Power. It's bad.
Power. Power is important.
Yes. And you get that. I mean, take that next turn. So I'm able to move up to the Temple of Cain, probably, honestly. And then there's some place that's called the Hag Grave.
Yes, High Grave.
We'll go for that. Then we're actually next to Nagarond here, though it has a huge garrison. So I think we're going to send 2 armies up there, potentially. Well, one sort of runs around down here.
Mm-hmm.
All my money going to overpaid, like Red Province garrisons.
Yeah, turns out you need to pay lizards a lot to live up in.
To live in a place where you can't live.
Yeah.
It's uninhabitable. Just cannot make it function. So I guess we have to like have rotations for people going up there and then coming back with all sorts of diseases and chaos wounds and shitterish.
It's a very high turnover rate. It's like working in a salt mine. You're like, I can do this for a year, but then I need to get out.
I will forever just have like white, pale skin with steeping wounds, and that's not. No. It's an honor though. It's an honor.
They're coming out. Okay, all right, we're gonna fight this.
All right.
I hope you like Graveguard.
I mean, you know, we've had a lot of Graveguard in my time. So.
Yes.
It's like, you siege me?
Mm-hmm.
No. I come out to fight you. Open field. Do that whole speech. Peter Steinhoff.
Well, I'm fine with that.
Massive, like tusk earrings or something.
Yeah. Alright, that's an interesting map.
Few rock places around.
See if it could be. Yeah, there's a deserts and a little bit of an oasis, and there's a waterfall. Beautiful waterfall.
Waterfalls are rare in the desert. A lot of water can evaporate while falling.
Yep.
Because you get the hot air. Mm-hmm. You know, the sun hits the sand, heats it up. That heats air, that then moves up, and then you have water falling. Mm-hmm. And so you get, you know, one thing moving one way, the other one moving the other way. Effectively, like doubling the surface area, and then a lot of evaporation can happen in the air.
Hmm.
In South America, you'll see waterfalls that fall, and they never hit the bottom. Like there's
really?
no place they fall to. They just fall and turn into mist.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's hot enough for that.
Oh, look behind us.
Oh.
Well, as before, you get
Kind
the
of nice land
smash.
though. Like
Yeah.
the orcs would love this. Just like have all these little tower things and all the
Yep,
lefts and
exactly.
giant oasis. It's here. Interesting map.
Yeah,
Killing all the wolves. Camera.
I like it.
I guess we're just gonna go the other way then. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna take this in the back here.
And let his small force.
I'm unsure if this is the garrison or his main force. I think it's the garrison,
Yep. I think so
if
too.
I have to guess. But this would be fun. Ready?
Mhm.
Let's go.
Dinos, turn your butt to the enemy.
What's King pressed? Shake a leg. But let's see, have a scroll here. It's not. Do a little bit of a curse. I read a post on the forums where someone complained that magic wasn't effective. And I was like, what? what game are you playing?
Could be very effective.
It's incredibly effective.
Especially the curses though. Like if you expect the fireball to be the game winner,
Yep.
it is not going to be.
Yep.
But the curses are very good.
They are
Usually. Stat reduction for
fantastic.
a lot of things can die in that time, turns out. Because you basically turn them into peasants.
Mhm. That's why I like the Helm of Discord so much.
Oh.
So
It's
good.
a fantastic item.
Yep.
Not as flashy as some of the other stuff.
But oh
Which is
my
very
goodness, is it effective?
Great guard. They never learned how to fight a dinosaur.
No.
The little swords. This Carnosaur is very far away from the place it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It's not hopping about. It's like foot area is in one place, but it's sort of hopping all around to do its cool animation stuff. So they're sort of striking the air while it's jumping about. I guess just to make it more fair for them to actually be able to attack it while it's doing all that stuff.
Yeah, there's a fair bit of animation lock, I've noticed. Get him. Don't stand back here, get him.
You know, they want things to look cool. And that's...
I mean, I am all for looking cool, honestly.
They focused a lot on the big monsters for that, though. I feel.
Yeah.
You know? I don't think any of these was as too flashy, like little guys, you know.
You know, there is some interesting combat animation stuff going on, and I miscast that. Can I get a heal? No, not on you. I want it on these poor sources.
I can heal them too. There we go.
Healing for
Healing these
everyone.
guys. You're healing the other guys. Yeah, the dinosaurs are overall confident everywhere, so.
Yep. Spell anywhere. We can do a little bit here. Do a little bit of wizardry.
Such power.
That's a good one. The I like the high elves one a lot, which is like the phoenix just popping up and then just screaming down, killing everything. It's really good. The dark elf Shellwind, like line attack, doesn't seem to be very good. I'm done. It does good if things are bunched up a whole damn lot, and it's like okay, and if the target isn't armored, but against anything with any that isn't skaven, it's it doesn't seem to be doing too well, honestly.
Yeah, this Sky Veteran is a little disappointing. I guess he just isn't that high level.
Yeah, he's level 4. He hasn't been doing much yet. He's shaking a Graveguard though. Whee! Okay, that was a cool animation. Good for you, buddy. Yeah, he needs to get his Carnosaur. Like that's really where it is here.
Yeah, it's really a must-have accessory.
It is. Any self-respecting Carnosaur or a Saurus old blood, old vol? No, Scar veteran needs a Carnosaur. It's just how it is, really. Well, we can up this door.
Oh yeah, there's more.
Yep, it was that little quote unquote real force.
You all know what holds an undead force together.
That's right.
Those skeleton spearmen didn't like that.
No, I can imagine. Oh, they evaporate. That's Trigger Ghoul King. They're cool. I mean, you can get a Terrorgeist mount for them, and that's amazing. But they're just too squishy, I found, to really be what I like.
And a Sworn Vampire gone.
Yeah. I just prefer the normal vampire. He's armored, he's a spellcaster.
He's, diverse.
Yeah.
And you can get a giant dragon, right? So
Yeah, exactly. You can get a zombie
not too
dragon.
heavy there.
And the Master Necromancer, just don't even think about that. It's just trash. Absolute trash. Well, looks like you made a mistake there, sir.
It's really not go well for him.
Should have stayed behind the walls. Oh, come on.
Shouldn't have done that before.
I guess he was just so eager. He was just, yes, 50-50, I could do this. I was like, oh, no, actually.
It's against the player. Okay. Like, our strategies aren't even that refined, really.
No.
Like, it's just underestimating us. I wonder if it's because there's, like... Do you think there's a bias in the auto-resolve system on harder difficulties? Like...
Yes.
I
certainly believe that.
To hurt us from using it or something?
Exactly.
Maybe to reflect the the enemy soldiers' buffs or something?
Maybe. But yeah, I do
Just turn
believe
out
that
to not
auto-resolving
use-
on high difficulty levels is much more not in your favor. Let's sequence of geological prospecting to increase mine and quarry income by 200%. That seems reasonable to me.
I'm doing it.
Yeah, that seems like
So,
something I would be into.
don't know how many mines I have, but it's surely enough that 200 is...
200%! I mean, yeah, it's just...
It's like getting extra gold mines.
Yeah.
And really anything that pays me a bunch of money is at this point sort of... I got an iron mine, I got some quarries and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know.
Let's build all the temples here, because we want to clean this place up. Goodness knows.
The temple costs so much at double price.
Well... Now... So there is one more province here, according to the map. I just don't know where it is. I don't see it. I guess it's up north, maybe?
Maybe.
I'm just tempted to raise this
Albaras,
completely.
yeah. Take it, come on, man. Just want to paint the map, right?
Yeah, it's up there. Okay. Up in the little corner.
For Albaras!
For Albaras!
Hellish screaming place that it is.
Go. Same pretty over there. Now, this little dude popped up, and I am not too fond of having him on the back door, so let's get rid of him. Oh yeah,
It is trivial.
it is trivial. But trifle, really. All these things. Do that because I don't need it. Let's see here. You are what? Give you some thick-skinned, make you more difficult to kill. Seems fine. Meanwhile, in the mountains.
Interception forces are being killed and failing.
Yeah.
Surprisingly.
Yes. Shocking absolutely everyone. An intervention force failing or behaving weirdly? By God! Call the president. Fleet-footed, why not? These little skink chieftains are, I don't know, man. I don't really like them. They have useful blue skills, but the performance on the battlefield seems...
Yeah, I mean, that's not what they're there for. Still hanging out. Go. The obsidian peaks have been taken. Place that's actually only orange. How lovely.
Also, it seems that today they will release the workshop.
Oh,
so
okay.
mods will be coming very soon.
Sure. It's something the people want.
Yes, I want it.
The People's Workshop.
People's Workshop. Da Kovra. Welcome to People's Workshop. Now, what mods certainly enhance the first game a lot, so I'm looking forward to it.
Sure.
Take another bite of the cinnamon bun.
Go right ahead.
Mm-hmm.
This guy. That guy. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna agree this guy to be the Skink King. Keep sending you my tablets here.
Yep, that
Plaques.
pushes us over for the next ritual.
Excellent. Excellent.
Well,
Commence it immediately. I'll see. Money to really build anything more. That's really the limitation here. Money. I just need that more cash. You know?
I make like 8,000 a turn now, but
I made 2.
But
and that's a building.
Yep.
We have a very mixed army. You better.
Spring of Eternal Life. Oh, down there, sure. I remember you. we will clean this damn desert up. It will become a lizard paradise.
Yeah.
Opposing ritual started. Clan pestilence. Well, we'll have to send something. Stop it.
Yeah, it's lucky that you have got a bunch of money, so...
Yep, we can do this in a couple of turns.
Because they sort of float under the radar down there.
Yeah, Teclis was supposed to handle that, but he seems to have failed.
He attacked me instead.
Yep.
Given that we are probably a greater threat.
He's not wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, when it comes to fighting Lizardmen or Skaven, he shoots Lizardmen, and, you know, I'm saying that maybe... that is not a good priority for Teclis. I thought better of him.
Nice that I gave you a level 2 old monument already in the beginning.
Yeah, it's just neat.
Lucky.
It's like, yeah,
This is something you want.
Just take this. You need this, really. And then we will swing south and take out Qatar. And then the eastern desert is secured. Meanwhile, over here, this needs to go.
Swish.
Hit them. Let's see here. We can head north to the Pools of Despair. Do you want to come to the Pools of Despair with me?
Sounds like a very nice place, you know?
Yeah. Welcome to a beautiful weekend at fantastical Pools of Despair.
How long have you been optimistic about life?
Yeah. The Pools of Despair will see to that. Created by the foremost necromancers.
This side of the century.
Yeah. The pool is guaranteed to sap any life out of you.
So then Lizardmen come to cleanse it, huh? The spawning pool
We cleanse
instead.
it by like dunking a naked slan into it.
Yes!
Yeah. Like, oh, well.
The laid there with gold.
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 Is there gold in the village?
Silver coins. Stashed away.
Hey, look who has got his carnosaur. Congratulations.
It's graduation time.
It is actually graduation time. Being like, yeah, guess what?
Made it. You made it.
You made it. Good work.
Good lizard.
So,
Wintex place keeps having local populace raise the corruption. You know, it's 50-50. Nobody likes that.
no,
Stop it, people. Stop it.
stop it.
Just can't get the buildings high enough to actually be able to build any corruption production buildings yet. Because nobody wants to live here.
It's
No one wants to live here. They look at it and like, no, not that place. It's terrible. I'm not wrong, but
it
still.
wasn't actually that corrupted for me. This little corner here. For some reason, the vampires haven't managed to corrupt it that much.
Maybe they haven't held out for that long enough
It's quite possible.
to get it there.
So next turn, I will send you 10,000, and we can go on a
A trip.
On a fun rampage.
Pestilence land.
Mm-hmm.
On there. Burn down the Southern Sentinels or something.
Yep. Let's see, where will the ritual take place? It will be Temple of Skulls again, Slatlan over there, and Tlaqua. Okay, this is basically the same places as last time, so they are nice and defensible already.
I'll be ready for chaos to pop out.
Yep, I'm basically gonna park an army in each of these and then I'm gonna go. That's the plan. How are we doing? The plan. How are we doing here? 17 turns for the next dinosaur spawn. And that's fine. I'm gonna wait a little bit until I've moved armies down there, and that's also gonna take a little bit because I want to smash them here. So
I don't have money for more dinosaurs yet. But soon enough I will. Then we can go south.
Let's go with Chain Lightning. I like Chain Lightning. Comment of Cassandora, also good, but you know, more difficult to
hit things with.
Yep.
Except on walls. It's very good on walls.
Oh yes.
Crush.
You get a point. Yes, you do have a lot of Stegodons in your army, so let's give you skills that boost your Stegodons. I also saw people talk very warmly about the ancient Stegodon, so maybe that'll be a thing when we invade Ulth 1 on the backs of ancient Stegodons.
Being the oldest Stegodons.
Yeah.
I mean, we are very into old people.
We are really into old people.
This faction.
It is
sort of we do.
Old guy the faction.
Engineers love them.
It's very stormy over here. I don't know.
The end is coming for you, Dark Elves.
It is green and flabby.
You poked the lizard, the dragon.
Yeah.
It was a bad time for you.
It was.
Malekith must be really angry at Morathi for what she did. Well, again, he confederated with her. You could just let her die.
Yeah. Who knew that the doom of the Dark Elves would...
The High Elves doing it again.
Oh my god.
Now to pile on the costs. They do it now. This time. Don't think I can stop the Dark Elves, by the way. I don't have time.
Damn it.
It's 5 turns. It's. If I had more people, if I had more money, really, to secure these lands, so I didn't have to hang around there, that might help. But that will be. It's mostly because I can't tax them without them just going crazy, revolting everywhere.
Well.
Too. So my conquests don't really net me anything except more holes to pour money into.
Yeah.
Every turn we complete some sort of thing somewhere. So we build a thing per turn. And like the first province I took, the Grey Guardians, it's paying money now. 1,000 for that province. It's a lot, but you know. Could give more if I invested more into it, but it's really sort of expansion sickness. I'm expanding too fast to do much. All these places. Just trying to keep them down.
Well, speaking of keeping down, it's not gonna be all money.
Yay, money! Out of the pot.
Okay, so yeah, there's a lot here now, and we need to
stick it in the skaven. Then I guess we save up to do the same to the Isles.
Yep, that's correct. Right, I'm gonna send desperate intervention to Clan
Well, their
Pestilence.
cities they're using is just 2 cities. Uthern, Angorial, and Unknown Settlement. Well,
Unknown, huh?
Let's hope we spawn at Unknown Settlement, because that's certainly much better than right here by the capital.
Yeah. Sure, I have to agree.
We
with
usually
that.
do spawn at the most remote place. Yeah. Seems. But yeah, I need to go to the Altar of Ultimate Darkness, and it is not close. Hopefully, though, before they can do the final one, I will have destroyed them as a faction. So
Certainly the hope.
that is more important.
They might succeed this, but the next one will not succeed.
They will be dead. They will all be dead. The High Elves, though, we don't know. We're not going to have them destroyed by the time they can do another one, so...
No, but hopefully I will have armies there, so I can at least smash around and just stop.
Destroy and plunder and tear things apart. Again, I think disrupting them is just the highest priority. And the Skaven, because I don't think we can really easily get there either. Inconvenient spot.
Very. Okay, that and that. Crocky. This fucking place. Oh.
The fact that the High Elves declared war upon the Skaven also suggests that they have sent an intervention force. Which should be nice.
I left that red place and it's minus 14 public order immediately. So it's,
Yeah, well, welcome to the Nagarond, a little piece of Nagarond. Galbaros. Feel what it is like for your ally. Attempting to stabilize horrible wasteland that nobody wants.
The problem is that I only have 2 provinces here too, so I'm not sure I will actually be
the 2 province ones are the best ones. That negative thing stacks per city.
Oh no.
So the 4 ones, very very hard to keep down. Turns out.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah, build all of the things.
We're not gonna tax you because I don't need the 41 gold you provide currently. Come live in Galbaraz. It's no taxes and horrible
Lots
weather.
of savage orcs. Free savage orcs for everyone.
Hooray!
Everyone who wants them. Just everywhere. So.
Everyone likes a good savage orc.
A spid, in a soup, stew.
Go.
It's vegan. They're fungi.
Yeah, they are, yeah. Huh? Get up a geometric pylon, but I don't have any money, so next time. Next time, gadget.
corruption. Why does Marathi have to do this? No,
She's always
like
been like
not
this.
just for herself. It's also the next owners of the place that have to deal with it. Like, just
But
never
she's-
leave the carpet.
She's always been like this, you know. Don't rent any of your apartments to her because she will trash it. She's just
You get it back, and you're like, this. You know, the money they paid in, the deposit doesn't even cover
it
it.
doesn't cover
It's
this
just-
now.
High elves, suave, beautiful. The cultures are refined and effective.
I tried.
Lording in over the rest of us.
I tried some diplomacy with the high elves, and the first thing he says to me is, "Oh, it speaks." And I was like,
Yes.
"Well, well then."
Oh look, brother! Look.
Exactly. Yeah, it didn't end well, that meeting. But it's what you want with the high ups. You want them to be like that, just the
Like, oh,
trashiest.
lesser civilization.
Just so good. Oh, it speaks. Oh,
Why is this not my favor? This is gonna be easy. I guess I'm just fighting it then. I mean,
let's fight.
what do they have? They have a dude. They have just no. There's no. Seeing nothing dangerous here. Yeah, they're walls, but we just punch in the door. Game, this is just ridiculous. Look at this. Outnumbered, outgunned in every way.
Oh,
You-
well, there's a lot of blackguard.
But there's 5. We fought more than 5 of those. Look at all the dinosaurs. One Triceratops can take one blackguard, no problem.
I like that argument. It's like, what? Look at all these dinosaurs. Are you telling me?
How can you standing outside the gate like you won't really surrender? Come on, you're gonna be eaten by these things anyway. Might as well make it painless, you know?
Exactly.
A
I'll
little bit painless.
promise to make it as quick as I can if you just get out here.
Stuff them down the throat. We have our whole method of doing it here.
Mhm.
Very refined, but not a lot. You know, they really develop a taste for dark elf.
Oh, yeah.
First, it's very sort of gelatinous, but then later they really, you know, when their teeth sort of grind down a little bit, then
Gelatinous.
it gets much better. I mean, after having been stomped on by dinosaurs, you know,
You know.
it's a mess, really.
Mhm.
You know, when we get to the point, we stopped counting them for how many individuals they were allowed to eat in a day,
Oh, yeah.
because it's just impossible to tell,
Oh,
like,
sure.
you know, after the battle, like, what's whom and such.
Yeah.
We just call it grazing now, sort of picking it up with their mouth and such, you know. I'm gonna give you these guys. And this guy, because he's a cool, I think. You control him. Really, whenever I lose people, it's these skink people.
Skink returns.
Again, these ones are blessed, so I suppose I actually got them somewhere. Well, you know the drill. Punch down the door.
Yep.
All the walls. Just go in, take the middle, and it's done.
We call it the dino.
Oh, Dino. Oh. he certainly thinks we will protect them. Have to take the walls, which we have no interest in.
Yeah. Can't get the dino onto the wall, don't be absurd.
What is the point of walls? We have dinos. You have a king statue.
Yes, failed casting. Shillwind again.
Probably next patch, though.
Yeah, they're gonna fix that at some point.
That door. Being shot by all these things is actually not fun.
So
There.
great, no. It is on.
Shooting a lot of things. Don't do this to me. Open the door. Oh no, that doesn't work.
Oh, the blessed skinks. We're getting pummeled. Get
Yeah.
the door down! Some just
There we
press
go.
sometimes.
Finally. Go get him. Get that guy. The boss. They're supposed to get that buff to melee attack when they die themselves.
Yeah, the murderous prowess.
Yeah.
Maybe it's
It's
just
just people who have died.
yeah, people killed.
So. Did you push through to the center there?
Yep.
Otherwise, you're gonna just get shot by the walls forever. I hope that's drawn it right, because these dinos are actually getting fairly wounded.
Yep. It's all of this is armor piercing, so it's bad for us. Try my best to get through here, but it's
It's a mess.
it's a mess.
Too many characters. Skink can't take the melee. Can't deal with it.
Yeah, not surprised. One horn once you can get through.
Everything I have except for this one skink unit is going crazy.
Yeah, all my corners was going crazy. The horn one's not yet, but they're also taking a lot of damage currently. I'm sort of stuck in here in this.
My lord is dead.
Oh, another one goes crazy.
So as I get them here, I'm gonna set them in. He sends the people down from the wall now. There isn't a bloodless way to do this. I mean,
No, it's
just forcing the door open and just.
yeah, they certainly did damage to us. That's indisputable here.
Curry victory.
Well, we didn't kill anyone, so that's good.
Mhm.
But yeah, armor-piercing missiles and his dudes with halberds, and that'll mess you up a bit. As it turns out.
Just not this few. Once dinosaurs get in the door, they begin to. Well, it's really got a lot of damage from approaching the door, though. You can see the most damage is on the Triceratops.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. It already has a temple in it. Excellent. Excellent.
Be back in 2 seconds.
Alright.
Right. Oh look, there's a little bit of green in this desert now. Oh, that's beautiful.
Beautiful color green. Finally arrived.
Yeah, It was all worth it. When you see that, like, that first little
Yeah,
sapling
plant.
bloom.
Oh.
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Now we're going to intervene against the skaven. Big one. There we go. It's a big one.
Yeah.
Alright. You sail away. Level up these guys.
Sail away, sail away,
That
sail
guy.
away.
Okay. Replenishment. It's nice to have. So one guy's gonna go up to the monolith, and then how many turns do they have left? 4 turns. So really, we just need to move.
It's
Yeah.
there. I see it. it's within my sight. Take Nagaron would be interesting, but I have a feeling it's pretty well
Gonna
defended.
need more than 1 stack for that. More than 1 stack for Nagaron.
Nope. That is what I am thinking as well.
You down here, you're still not that happy with me. Well, they are happy with me, just don't think I'm strong enough to really be their master. I think I am.
I am the master.
The Master Mundi.
Ho, ho.
What do you got? Yeah, these guys can move forward too. It's the 2 armies will move up there instead of a nice snaky thing, and the other one will go up here to clean that up.
Yeah.
And he'll probably cross the water with the Black Pillar and such, the Road of Skulls, and then the other will burn down Nagaron and take it all.
You have certainly pushed him up to the edge of the world here. He has nowhere to run now.
And then I'll have to
Yes.
kill these marauders, because, you know,
Of course.
then we'll colonize the places that are left to colonize, and then we'll be done with uniting the whole of the north for the Lizardmen. Place we hate, and it's the worst place to be, but we'll have done it.
We
And,
will. Yeah.
Completionists, we just have to.
Yep.
Here, it's, you know,
Did you send the intervention force?
I did.
Wonderful. Let's see what it does then.
I blew all the money on coke.
You know, Master Mundi has a big nose. There needs to get a lot of coke in there too.
It's all Buzz plans. How
That's the old ones would actually.
Lothern and Nakarith as a converted. I think Lothern has all of Ulthuan now.
Yeah.
And he will begin to look outwards.
Time for this rebellion to fail again. Oh! They actually didn't. Alright, congratulations.
Yeah.
Finally, I'm rid of that. War babies. Yeah, we'll leave. I want more sources. Always more sources. Raiding in El Kalalabad.
Al-Kalabud.
El Kalabad. Let's take the last province. The last province of Ash River. Do you hear that?
Cleaned up and make it like nice river.
Yeah, we call it Nice River.
Lizard river.
Kroq River.
Yeah, exactly.
Where the small skink children can frolic.
But first we need to clean it up, because that's
Yeah,
horrible.
it's like it's like
sludge and just
yeah. It's like that beach after
thick
the
as tar.
British petroleum disaster. You look at it, you're like, "Eesh."
Like,
You're like, oh no.
like, look at there's just piles of skulls on the ground. It's just everywhere, you know?
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Like, look at this, like, cracked place here. It's just like a giant breaking through the earth of skulls from below.
Yeah.
But there and like there, really, is Kemri really such an undead place to just come from the earth?
Just pop up.
Yeah, get rid of it. Just break it down and use it as like
Bake bread of it or
supplement,
something.
Yeah. You can have a bone meal bread.
Yeah, bone meal bread.
Kemri specialty.
Oh, the kids love it.
The taste of old marrow.
Again, very popular with the pensioners.
The lizards over there. I mean, apparently it is, because it's a great place for them to live. So.
It is.
Very suitable. Very suitable.
Well, that's been taken. Wonderful. Everything is great. Actually, I'm gonna march you up here and sit a gold brass to just suppress that for me. Until I'm done. Okay, we need to save money because we need to send an intervention force. However... You need to hover back here to take care of this upstart rebellion. Which we'll do next turn. We're not going to build anything because we are saving money. Yeah, I believe that is it for my turn. Yes.
Build a scrying pool and try to do some of these unrest remove, like corruption removal global things. I think that might actually be a good idea.
Oh yeah, actually.
It's the last thing I don't have yet. Because it just doesn't serve a purpose. I can see. It does, at least it's not very good. The monoliths got destroyed by somebody. Well. Was it chaos? Yeah, it's chaos. 2 giants, 2 chaos knights, 2 hell cannons, 2 chosen, and the lord.
Not bad.
They are burning down stuff. Well, then we go to the Broken Lands.
There's some good tech for Temple Guard here on the second half of the tech tree.
Yeah, with the high level, they get a bunch of stuff. Mundi, with this many skill points, like, he kind of has what I needed.
Yep. Calabat, yeah, and then I'll swing around the mountain. Come up. Oh no, there's like vampire things in the mountain here. Oh no, I didn't even see that before. I didn't even think about it before. Oh well. So I know what he's gonna do then. Stupid, like, mountains filled with vampires. Come on. What is this?
Yeah.
I mean, I suppose if you're a vampire and you find yourself in a desert with a baking sun everywhere you look.
Malekith wants peace. No, Malekith. No, your time is done. So he's trading with every vampire faction. So he's like...
Absolute dick, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're a vampire in a desert, there's only sun everywhere. I suppose living in a mountain cave isn't the worst. Although I don't exactly know where you would find prey.
Well, the same goes for a place where there's dead everywhere. Like,
That's true.
imagine you would have like your little cadre of blood puppets or whatever.
Yep. I mean, that's certainly been the von Karstein family thing in Sylvania. Is like they want to keep the populace kind of safe because they need them for sustenance. Destroyed. Block army success. Ugh. Yes. All of this is incredibly annoying. And we are beating down the vampire taint, so that's good. Well, Crocky, so if you leave here, how bad will it be? That's the question. Let's find out. It's kinda bad, but not the worst. No, that'll do. They'll fix themselves. It will do. Next turn I'm gonna send you money for an intervention force.
Sure.
Khemri is much worse to get rid of this corruption in any shape or form.
Imagine it's been there for a very long time.
Yep. It's
whole game. So.
I'm not making this easy for me. But that's fine. I like a challenge.
Osmosis. You need to rid it of the land surrounding it too.
Yep. Which is generally to the north at the moment. You got hindered, yeah, so you can't move properly. That's fine, I'm just gonna chill there for another turn. Fat slan dude, take care of this, please.
You'd think that wasn't his name.
Yes. kroq-gar is just what we call him. His real name is actually Fat Slan Dude.
Fat Slan Dude.
Yes. I am Fat Slan Dude.
Oh, the fat. Yeah. He's a happy fellow.
Oh, yeah.
To say the least.
No sad faces here.
Not a bad word to say about Fastland Dude. He's the best of us.
Yes, he is. He was the best of us. Go do some skill points. Give a little skink a pterodon because it deserves it. Fat Slandude has a point. Boost your Sour Spores a bit. Right. Next turn I'm gonna send money.
She comes there. I'm going to go down to defend the takes column here. You're going to go and build a blade. Heal anyway. Doesn't cost dinosaurs anything to rebuild stuff. I'm gonna take this place.
Apparently there's a huge like tech fair thing going on in Denmark at the moment.
Okay.
And another Danish friend I have is very excited. He was there and he got his picture in the newspaper and everything, so he's very happy. We're turning this desert around. You know, it had a lot of problems once upon a time.
We'll turn this desert around.
I'm turning this desert around. You know, a proper policy and politics. You know, Lizardmen first. And then just erect these blood shrines to Zotek everywhere. Just keep sacrificing.
Beautiful, really.
Just keep sacrificing until all the taint is gone, and that's how you solve it, really.
I think the Scalpel's lair is ready to take a text.
Ho ho! Jubilation. They send us a little skink with some confetti to announce it.
Then back he begins scraping stuff into like, yes, you need all of this. All of it. The Black Coast, though, is just not. It's a big place, but it's just not.
It's not there.
It's just not ready. It's sad. But what can we do?
What can we do?
Venom Glade is being menacing. This place. Bunch of new army forces. Double Hydras and all the other stuff they're doing. You sailor there. Pick up all these reefs that have broken ships and whatnot. Alright. Alright. Is it getting done? Slowly.
Yeah.
Claiming this terrible, terrible place that is north.
I'm probably gonna get. Let's see here. I had bonuses to kroq-gar, sadly, in kroq-gar's army. I wouldn't have done that again. Now that I think about it, I would have put skills to buff the dinosaurs instead. But here we are. So it sort of behooves me to have kroq-gars in his army, but I might just kick out like a Saurus unit and maybe a kroq-gar unit and get an Ancient Stegodon and then a Bastiladon with a Vivification Crystal. Because if that thing auto-heals everyone in range, that seems to be a good thing to have in the middle of everything. Just replenishing constantly. Because the troops are already very tough, and if they have a regeneration on top of it, that might be very good.
Let's see what you do. Yep, we'll just siege that as expected. Looks like we have interfered with the scheming thing, or at least they lost one of the places.
Well, I saw it. And that is good.
Yeah.
I need one piece, I assume. Yeah, no. There's a piece for you.
A rest for the dead.
Mm-hmm.
The thrice dead, or I don't know. That mining thing really did help my income. I got like 5,000 extra. Yeah, I know. You just look forward to that. It is a wonderful tech.
Establish a trade agreement with Vampire Coast and I would have got some Blessed Horn once. I failed.
Well, don't feel like vampire cards are the people we should be trading with.
Not necessarily, no. We'll try to auto-resolve this, but we might have to play it. We'll see how bad this gets. Oh, that was fine. That was fine. Pyrrhic victory? That doesn't look very Pyrrhic to me.
What's lost can be healed.
You sit there and you repress this fucking place for a bit, okay?
You're gonna tear into the high elves.
Completely repress. Yep. Send you money. Sounds you make when I talk to you.
Little grasping fingers, swinging its big scepter.
And very stubby, fat fingers.
The only intelligible word.
It's going. Alright, desperate intervention to Lothar. Come on. Let's have a good one, shall we?
We get the good spot. We got the good spot, guys. Got the good spot. Let's hope they don't siege us and that army comes and beats them up, because there's a big army over there. And
there's a big army over there.
let's see, it is Alistar, the White Lion.
Wow, he's the leader of Trace, I believe.
No, he's not. He's I looked at him actually because he's special in your high elves. You hire people based on things. He's just a hireable guy. He was like made as a gift to like the Wish Foundation or something like that.
Okay. Oh, it's like someone's. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. A bunch of bonuses for White Lions.
I approve of these. I like special lords.
Even as the lion's pelt.
Yeah. Gaian Vale. Yeah. Well, they have. Oh my god. Alls and garrisons. Ugh. Fuck me. That's just brutal.
A White Lion and Sun Dragon there, and then all the stuff. We have. We could win it.
We could.
Don't know if the AI knows that. Just again, auto resolving is not. Oh yeah, the skaven is running away from all these chaos marauders, and I know chaos armies is coming down from the north too. They were not ready.
No. How could they be? How could they be?
They just want the Great Horned Rat to enter the world. That's all they wanted.
It's true. It is true. We have once again done what we can. Actually, I can reach that dude. Get him! And the vampire corruption isn't so bad in here anymore. Yeah, you run. Now you are getting attrition AI. Ha 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 ha!
No, you are the one.
Exactly. Exactly.
Start by sending that to mention force to Lothern. Just don't bother with siege engines, guys. Just charge the fucking thing. No? You don't need them. Saying maybe would be the worst.
Oh, I was supposed to go to move kroq-gar. Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I shouldn't forget these things. Time is of the essence here, damn it. I can't sit around.
Hag grief.
I need to sail to Lothern. I need to take the capital. When the Lizardmen land in Ulth 1, it'll be in force.
Siege that for a while. Stopping them from recruiting any more people in there. Still healing though, so that's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you're within view of Nagarond. Like, literally. There it is.
Yeah. They'll regret what they did to us. I promise you. They will live to regret it. Maybe they already are. They will not live to regret it forever though.
No.
So that's the key.
You can only regrets for so long before. Oh, that is a garrison. Holy crap.
It's a big one.
There's like there's a full stack in there.
Oh, you know. Asmodee, one more level and he's level 40.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
get in
max.
there.
Maximum level.
I'm just gonna let them siege it for a while, hoping that they will actually attack my walls.
Mm-hmm.
I think my temple guard and such would be pretty well suited for a defense.
I would think so, yeah. See what they do in Lothern. Yep. That's intervention force gone.
Next.
Yep.
There it goes. That's 20,000 gold.
Yep. 24,000.
You have let them grow. They have not had any opposition. Whole game, really. The
Nope.
Dark Elves I've been fighting, you haven't gotten there, so
Nope.
it's kind of been not doing anything, you know?
This will be a war, like, that'll be brutal when that rolls around.
We need to, because they're going to finish this ritual,
I know.
and
I need to get there.
Nagaron Confederated Bloodhole Coven. God damn it, Nagaron, really? No, they're all down here too. Okay, they're attacking. They're attacking. Out of this city, okay. Double Dragon and Hydra.
No. Guards.
This is not my best army, I can say.
Nope.
Safely say. It's sort of the scraps of a garrison.
Whatever you could sort of.
Really,
cobble
that's
together.
it. Like, it still has like those 2 units of skinks with shields and such in there.
Oh yeah, I remember this army.
It's a long time ago.
They are
But,
brave patriots, one and all.
Just at the skink army, if that's what you think of. That's further south.
Oh,
That guy's gonna be a skink dude forever. He got to the southern border.
it's just my life now.
Acheron has confederated like a one island that's down there. So
Oh yeah,
you
that
might
thing.
flee to that thing.
It's like a Napoleon thing. I'm
The
gonna
siege
put
of the
Malekith
skinks.
on Blood Coven.
Let's see. I'm gonna give you the moving.
They are in the corner here. Come with reinforcements. We should probably
Take these guys.
fix that. Yeah, I'll take these guys.
And we'll put Temple Guard and some Lizardmen and some Skinks over there. Fine, you guys. Range support. Dinos, we'll put them with the Skinks. That's probably the most needed. Proxy Ghosts out over everything. And the 2 laser dinos. Like here. This little hill here. Just shooting range, okay?
You have your Pterodon skink over there. He's
Oh yeah, that guy. He's a little dude. He's a wizard actually. Why don't you take him too?
sure.
Forget to use him. Yeah. Ready?
Ready?
March forward. Forces of the Lizardmen.
Nice chill wind, asshole.
Really put it like, yeah, a lot better.
Let me show you how it's done.
There.
Oh, that does no damage to black guards, huh? Okay, well, don't use it against armor. Check. But still does good damage. Actually, go back out. You're not supposed to fight that. You can go in though.
Can't catch these archers easily.
I'll get him.
So you're on it.
Go.
Oh, that's not the place that sorcerers wanted to run.
Need more magic to do the curse. I don't need it.
These guys are fleeing. Save whatever magic we have for the main
Sure.
thing to come over there with
Sure.
the double dragons and such. Just need to finish off this stuff before it's gonna get going. Double Sunbeaver.
Double laser from the Pastillon.
Nobody likes the double laser, you know? Nobody likes the laser. People don't like a double laser.
It's double the
We
laser.
will stand in a new line here. Just line up, guys. Prepare to face our foes once more. Yeah. Get the Dark Riders. Why?
Ah, they're like skirmishing cavalry.
These guys are really more infantry, anti-infantry people. These are things. That's what we'll use them for.
Ah! Hydro Flame! Hydro Flame! I'll go for the bolt thrower.
Our sorceresses are at work.
Alright, comes the dragons. That's the big deal here. Dragons and Hydra. Running circles with the rest, after all. Get him! Get him, everyone! Kill the dragons!
Kroq-gar should be able to whack those pretty good, I think. Hard to say. I think the bolt thrower is shooting the skink. It's a skink priest, I think that's what's going on. Oh, that's fine. That bolt thrower is going bye-bye now. Those laser bastards are not bad at all.
Hello. Yeah, anti-infantry. Whereas sometimes you need something that's not. Man, those dragons are squishy.
Yep.
Hydra is much better.
Yep.
Look at him, he's hurting things. Well, he's also fighting the skinks, I guess. So, he did get the easier job.
That thunderbolt is very slow.
Kill the dragons! Kill them! I can't catch him. Fast. And flying. Get him. Kill the damn Hydra, come on! So close. More well-aimed shot. No! Oh, he's escaping, run!
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Pterodon. Skink priest.
Yes, he's doing his best. He's running out. No, he's never gonna catch it.
Oh, he can catch it. It's just level four.
Let's go!
Get him.
Can
Get
you
him.
go down to slow? I might.
Okay.
Let's get a thunderbolt off. It's very difficult to aim these fucking things.
Dum, 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 dum. Oh!
Ah!
Crash
Get him! Land, you damn it!
I did the thing. It's healing though. It's been regenerating.
Yeah.
I think it's somewhat of a lost cause. I don't think Ski Priest has enough. So
He tried.
he rested a little bit. Or stressed out when he comes home.
He's not good at aiming, the skink priest. He's
Look at this though. Look at the moontree too. Not very much of a
Horde ones performing wonderfully as usual, and Bastillodons with laser shooting.
Yeah, very good at wrecking like these heavily armored, slow walking, just no shield things.
Yep.
I've been using them to shoot big things, but that's really not what they're good at. Yeah, like a piercing shot.
Mhm.
Enemies. Eat 'em. I think you can take this city without much problem.
I'll say so.
Yes, damage the the walls of Clackarond, I don't think. It's gonna help. Dark are gonna finish the ritual this turn though. There's not much we can do about that.
No.
Just haven't had the... Just too far away. Haven't had the reach.
I'm wondering if it is in the end better for you to do the ritual this time, because if I'm gonna invade Lothern, I can't do the ritual and invade at the same time.
No. I mean, I'll need to finish out the Dark Elves.
I'll keep...
Because I can't move my armies away from the north.
Yeah, no. Freaking High Elves, just stop.
Problem is my Heartland doesn't have defenses in it. Really. So.
Bloodlust. Oh no.
The Wizard Caliph?
Yeah,
Sounds like a person we should have in the game.
The Wizard Caliph.
No?
Sounds
I
pretty
think
good.
he should be here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, could be like a Araby faction over here.
I am pro Wizard Caliph.
You wouldn't play the Wizard Caliph?
Yeah, totally. Well, suppress the shit out of that, please. And I'm gonna send Crocky up here. Actually, can I perform this? No. Right, must be on lookout for winning an ambush battle. Ugh. That's difficult.
Never gonna happen.
Yeah, it's difficult to perform.
You just need to sit there or wait for someone to randomly walk across your path.
Just go up here. On the clock after all. We can't just sit around.
We're very much in a hurry here.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
That's a skull reef I see there.
Hmm.
That's a good one. That's
Yeah.
what we're here for, really.
Yeah, we like a good skull reef in our lives.
There's no skull reef.
More money buildings because money.
There's so many high elves. There's gonna be so many of them.
So many high elves.
Just.
I just
all of
I just
the
hope we have the time.
I mean, otherwise we lose, and
I
then
know.
we'll be like, well, Shit.
Well,
that was
yeah.
all for nothing.
That was, yeah, well, not all for nothing, but we did our best. But it is our first campaign, and we maybe wasn't as quick or as judicious as we could have been. I don't know. It's hard to say.
It sounded like XCOM to XCOM 2, right? Suddenly we have like we have a thing we need to do.
Yeah.
We have to hurry and such. Can't sit here and build up. Can't just.
No, it is not. It is not for sitting around this campaign.
And raiding these places would give me so much money, but I just don't have the time.
Yep.
So I spend turns sitting here raiding. Oh, the face of Hag Reef. Slave toil to get the master's wealth. Yeah, I like that. I'll have that. Into slaves toiling for my wealth. Right. Let's just see here, because I just got a bunch of money. That's some of these much needed stability things. Let the world become a better place.
For me.
We're doing okay. Oh, building in this horrible terrain is so terribly expensive.
Yep.
So expensive.
Let there be time left.
I mean, I feel like I'm doing all I can here.
Yeah, I'm working furiously.
Just need to.
But it's just the hives is be completely uncontested the entire game. They're so.
They have no foe because
They are-
the Hagels were like, no, the Lizardmen, that's the shit. That's what we need to deal with.
They are so entrenched.
I mean, that said, they have lost some. Like, they don't have all of the places. There are some ruined places there on the islands and such.
There
But,
are.
yeah, they will need to sail over there and burn down Lothern.
Yep. That's what
Make
I'm gonna
that
do.
your staging ground.
Yep. I'm gonna.
This guy's army. He's such a diverse army that you can't really upgrade him in good conscience. Any specific thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just keep buffing him up. Strong Lord is never. Let's go to the sailor guy. What are you doing? That's Skull Reef, that's what you're doing.
Oh
She
yeah,
can
the
sail
skull reef.
faster.
Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, yes, yes.
Pay for like an upgrade to one of these cities. It's gonna be brilliant. They're all very unhappy with how things are.
There is a odd amount of. Don't you think there's a very? There seems to be
There's a lot of
It seems to be a lot of dark elves in this. Oh Jesus Christ! Don't do that soon, please. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of dark elf cities concentrated around a very small area. It seems to me.
Yeah, it's very, very defensible. Yeah, they're there. They have done the ritual. Wait, was that the third one for them? I thought it was the
Yes.
fourth one.
No. We stopped the last attempt,
Okay.
but they are
Okay,
ahead
that's
of
not
us
too
now.
bad.
They're ahead of us now by one. But we'll
They're
get them.
only
I
at
mean, you're killing them, so I mean, they won't get.
If you just kill Lothern, then we can still win. Just rush them, burn everything they
I'm
have.
trying. But these fucking vampires are making it impossible for me.
Just
I am.
push harder, okay?
I am.
More of a wild chase.
I'm pushing.
Mad dash. The real problem with high elves, they're gonna get so many of those fucking plaques now.
Yep.
They will just spit them out. And I'm not getting that many of them, everything considered. I mean, I'm getting many, but not Ulthuan control many.
No, we need to destroy them too.
Especially us because they're getting all the buffs to their money and upkeep. Like everything costs half for them. So basically, they have 2 Ulthuans.
Yep.
Worth of
producing-
units. So that's like half the world, really. So.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
You are not wrong.
So I kill their ancient enemy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I mean, we just can't trust the Dark Elves ever.
Of course not.
How could we, right?
How could we?
Man, if I could only have the Black Tower of Malekith, I would want that thing. Look at that.
Yeah, it's great.
Question my public order, taxes. So many towers. The Blackguard headquarters. I'll burn all of it. Burn all of it. So, basically gonna hold just south of Nagarond while I gather my forces. Like basically where they are there. It's gonna probably burn down the Temple of Cain too. And then hold that line until I'm done with the miscellaneous stuff on the other side, and we'll come around.
Sure.
It's gonna be a fight. That thing. That's gonna be. There's a lot of things there.
Like, can you... What? These fucking armies just pop up behind me, and I don't know... Go away.
It takes one turn to destroy them, and
Good. Old Slan isn't that fast. He can't run around like this.
I can't say I'm not a little bit jealous of the wealth of these provinces, though.
Yeah.
They're all perfectly suitable.
Yep.
It's
They
gonna
are.
be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of money. There.
You are not wrong. Right, so Land of the Dead.
At least you're gonna be close to Lothern, and that's been a key thing in every one of their rituals. So
Yes,
capitals.
it makes
Take
sense.
that. Something good.
Let's get rid of this because we need to think about the future. And by the future, I mean dinosaurs.
Whoa, dinosaurs.
Exactly.
Yeah, I have the dino building. Blessed incubator. Make my dinosaurs cheaper. Two other things to build dinosaurs. We need to build dinosaurs, of course.
We need more of everything, really. Plus 10, yeah, that needs to remain. This one. Yeah, that's good. Let's try to have that. Means a gold mine, so I can't destroy that.
I wouldn't.
Might have to destroy the geometric spire, but
The geometry.
yeah, exactly. Or the walls. I could destroy the walls of Camry. It is fairly garrisoned as it is, and I don't expect an attack here necessarily. Somewhat Kemrim, yes. The walls will go. We'll focus more on the war effort. You though, I just need more. Just need more everything. The salt plane. Sure, I can upgrade you. Let's see, you have a Carnosaur, and you have a Foe Seeker. Let's get you some more health, so you're tougher. Actually, same with you. Let's give you a Carnosaur. Everyone loves a good Carnosaur. Oh, so many skill points, my god. Oh, skill points for days. Honored Elder, oh, there we go.
To be given a gift, but skaven corruption everywhere, no. No. It will not do. It will not do. Told you no before, and did snow again. Forever no. Yeah, it's good bonus, 25% missile damage.
Yep.
Now I found 10,000 gold and a Helm of Discord, so that is nice.
I mean, a Helm of Discord is not the worst.
10,000 gold's also not terrible.
No.
Putting it out there, that's actually something I want. Something Mundi's Carnosaur friend can have. Yes, yes. Beauty. Just terrible beauty. You just gonna hang out there, and you down here. You know, what would the score be here? We have this terrible garrison still.
Right, while you figure that out, I will quickly visit the bathroom. And I'm back.
I brought my other army up and they fled. So.
Yeah.
That's exciting. I spent all my money on building stuff. So many undeveloped provinces. There's lots of things to build always.
Like, why?
You know.
Why isn't Skaven or anyone else sending intervention armies against the High Elves? I mean, come on. Are we the only one taking our responsibility here? You know?